Hey everybody, welcome to my video. Um, it's almost the end of March, and I'm gonna show you what I did in my coloring books this month. I kind of took it pretty easy this month. My hand got a little, look at my little hand. So it got a lot of strain this month, and I kind of spazzed every time I'm trying to hold the pencil for long periods. So I kind of took it easy. I went 4 books, I think. Not so many pictures in each, but I got 1 or 2 done in each. So Manny Botanic, this is a kind of a new book, and I did the vultures. Let me move it down. I have my camera like right here, and it's the only way I can shoot. But here's that page. I like the way that came out. And ooh, I got it colored. I was using alcohol markers for this one. The first one I used my Castle Art pencils, but for this one I used my Camellia markers, some aqua markers I have, and some water markers from Michaels that I have, and they came out really, really nice. So those are the 2 that I have done in Manny Botanic this month. I got the Prima Princesses book. It's a watercolor. I like to watercolor. I'm getting better at it. It's not my favorite is color pencil, but I'm getting better at the watercolor pencils. So I did this one, which actually came out of the book. I'll show you. I did these with the Arteza watercolor pencils. Yeah, you see my other video, I really don't like those pencils, but I like their water brushes. I love those things. She came out nice. And I have another one in here. So this one made me not like them. You can see she's really dark around the edge. And this is just like trying to do a second layer with the Arteza pencils. So I repeated it everywhere and just made it look really dark, like in the edges. And it only happened in her face where I couldn't get a second layer down. Like everywhere else I could get a second layer down easily. But then I just had to go in and like do a few times to make it darker here and not activate it so much so that she could match. I wanted it to match. I love the way the flowers came out. Everything else. This is regular acrylic paint that I just watered down and put in a really old medicine syringe that, you know, you shoot the medicine into the baby's mouth when they're really little. So when my nieces and nephews didn't need it anymore, I reused it and I have it in my art supplies things. And it makes really good splats. So that's what I use. Sorry about my video, I just hit the tripod again. But that's that one. In the Prima books. This one, my sister bought me this book. It's the mythological book, sorry. The mythological book. And it's so much like Mythomorphia. It has like the same creatures in it. It's just a different style of beast. So she had requested 2 pictures to be done in this book, but I only got around to doing the one. I was in the hospital this month, but I kind of like the one that I started with. It's the unicorn. Yeah, let me move it around so you can see it. And I did the background with black paint. Used the Posca pen for the hearts. She's a Capricorn. So Capricorns, they love them some hearts. So I put some heart stars in the thing, the background, some shooting stars. And with this one I went And I use Castle Art pencils, Camellia markers, acrylic paint, Craftsmart paint, and the Posca pen for the white. You can see it's nice and golden and blue. And it came out really, really, really nice. So that's the other one. The other picture she requested was this dragon. This dragon creature. You see it? Like the snake, like it's like a basilisk. Yeah, that has a lot of detail. I'll probably do that for next month. Now this book, this Charles Santori book, this one here got me caught up. I did several pictures in this book. Now when Cali Girl NC showed this, I think that's her name. I hope I'm saying it right. On her page, oh my God, I fell in love. So I bought 3 of them. I bought the Snow White, Aesop's Fables, and this one, which is a mix of his illustrations. So let me go ahead and show you the ones that I did in there. This one was very intricate, and I just love the way it came out. This is Snow White's mother dreaming of child, it says down here. So it says Snow White, mother dreams of having a child. Really nice. My favorite part is the tapestry. I like the way all my fruit came out. Look at the little peaches. And then up there the apples and the pears. Oh yeah, I like the way that one came out. That was the first one I did. This one, I went in and I did it with watercolor. And I even painted the cat white. The cat had a lot more shading and it was a lot of darker in these areas. So I just dulled it out with the white and got him a little more look. I like the way the Peter Rabbit came out. So got that one done. Everything is watercolor on that one. So that's a nice little one. I think I skipped one. I did Peter Rabbit. This is all pencil now. This one is Koh-i-Noor pencils. And it's so bright and vibrant. And that's the way he looks. So I did that one. One in there. I did the mouse. Hunka Munka and Tom Thumb. I really like the way they came out. I like her whole old dress. And the way the blanket came out. This is actually all colored in silvers and paint and white for the highlight and the floor as well. Doesn't look like it's colored, but trust me, I colored it. I painted it and everything. And this one, I think this one is my favorite of the month. The Bear and the Bees. I used a gold pen. Sorry about my dogs. They bark a lot. Back to the Jasmine Beckett Griffith book, the Mermaids book. I did this one this month, and it's painted in the back. And you have to excuse my dogs. I'm dog sitting, and they just go really, really crazy at the door. And there's nothing I can do to stop them. I'm so sorry. And this one, it's a whip, but I just wanted to show you. I love how the face is coming out really nice. I'm going to go in a little bit more, but I think I'm going to leave her like really extremely highlighted. And that's how she's coming on. Not really this much. Nothing done really in this book this month. This one takes a lot of work to color in nicely. And this one from Fantasia, this book, okay, I didn't color in this book this month, but last month I did something and I forgot to show it for February, and it was done, and he came out really nice, and I wanted to show it. I love the way he came out. And this is the Minotaur. Yes, look at that. He's all beat up, missing an eye, got scars everywhere, bloody. I like the colors I did. I love the blues in his hair. And I wanted to get him some recognition. It's all markers and pencils and everything, even the background. It bled through, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about the Easter eggs and the Easter bunny, even though Easter's like in a few days. I'm not a big fan of coloring Easter eggs. Alright guys, that's my video. I'm a little bit over the 10-minute mark. Love you. As always, bye guys!